Good morning everyone. Today we will start with the grammar topic, direct and indirect speech. So let us understand what is direct speech and what is indirect speech. Okay, now let me write one sentence on the board. I am feeling ill. So this is a sentence which is said by Rohan. Okay. So now, if you have to convey this to somebody else, then how to convey? So there are two ways to convey the message. First is repeat the words, and second is use your own words. Okay, first is repeat the words, second is use your own words. So these are the two ways through which you can convey the message. So now see this, I am feeling ill. This is the message. This is the sentence which is said by Rohan, and I want to convey this. So how I can convey? First method is to repeat the words. So how I can write this? Rohan said, I am feeling ill. Rohan said, I am feeling ill. So I have used the exact words. I have used the exact words. I have repeated the same words. So this is the first way. Second way, you can change some words. You can use your own words, but not to change the meaning of the message. The message should remain the same. Okay. So I can write, Rohan said that he was feeling ill. Rohan said that he was feeling ill. So I have changed some words here, but the meaning is same. I have not changed the meaning. The same message is conveyed here. So these are the two ways. You must have noticed that here I have put these words in inverted commas, and here I have not used inverted commas. So whenever you speak the actual words of the speaker and you put them in inverted commas, then that is direct speech. Is direct speech. And when you use your own words to convey the same message without using inverted commas, then it is indirect speech. It is indirect speech. Okay. So what is direct speech? So when we report the exact words spoken by the speaker and put them in inverted commas, then it is said in the direct speech. And when we report in our own words without the use of inverted commas, then it is said that it is indirect speech. Okay. Now there are certain rules to change direct speech into indirect speech. So first is change in tense. But before seeing the changes, let us see what is reporting verb. Okay, reporting verb. Now what is reporting verb? So see this example. Rohan said, I am feeling ill. Now here the verb said is reporting verb. What is reporting verb? Reporting verb means the reporter who reports. So here in this example, said is your reporting verb. So the tense of the reported speech. Reported speech, this is reported speech, or you can say indirect speech or reported speech. So the tense changes according to the reporting verb. So let us see the first rule, change in tenses. Now let us see change in tenses. If the reporting verb is in simple present tense or simple future tense, then the tense of reported speech will not change. For example, if I say, Shiva says, I am eating apple pie. Shiva says, I am eating apple pie. Now, which is the reporting verb in this sentence? Says. It is in present. It is in simple present tense. So, the verb in reported speech will not change. So, you can write Shiva says that he is eating apple pie. Now here this verb is in present continuous. So here also I have used present continuous. Means there is no change in the tense when the reporting verb is in simple present tense or simple future. Let us see another example. Brijesh will say, I am not well. Now will say, this is simple future. Reporting verb is in simple future. So again this verb will not change in reported speech. So Brijesh will say that he is not well. So here also I have used simple present tense. It means the tense of this verb will not change. So when the reporting verb is either in simple present or in simple future, then the verb in reported speech will not change. The tense will remain the same. But if the reporting verb is in past tense, then the tenses in reported speech will change accordingly. So let us see how the tenses will change. When the reporting verb is in past, that is said or told. So these are the past tense, right? So when the reporting verb is in past tense, then the tense of reported speech will change accordingly. Let us understand with the help of example. The girl said, I am scared of monsters. Now the reporting verb is said, it is in past tense. So here the verb will change. Okay. So the girl said that she was scared of monsters. Now here this was present, it changed into past. So present will change to its corresponding past tense. So here if simple present will change to simple past, present continuous will change to past continuous, present perfect changes to past perfect, present perfect continuous changes to past perfect continuous. That means present tense will change to its corresponding past tense. Now if the verb is in simple past, it will change to past perfect. If the verb is in past continuous, it will change to past perfect continuous. If the verb is in past perfect, there will be no change. Past perfect continuous, then also there will be no change. So these are the changes which take place when the reporting verb is in past tense. So you have to note down this table in your notebook. In our next video, we will see the examples related to change in